My desk is such a mess. Saturday, June 29th. It's the weekend. I don't usually have time to create much on the weekend for some reason, which is weird because it's my 2 days off, but I usually have a lot of things to do, so creating takes a back step. Anyways, I made an art journal page last night. Started at, I don't know, I want to say 10:30, 11 o'clock. I just got a last minute inspiration. It was quiet in the house, so I thought, why not? And I just started layering paint, and everything just sort of flowed. I love it when that happens. I needed to put some thoughts on paper. I needed to get rid of some thoughts in my head, and that's what art journaling gives me. It gives me an outlet. And I kind of recorded, well, I did record it, but I missed the beginning because at the beginning I wasn't even thinking of creating anything specific. I wanted to hide some black that I have put down on 2 pages. It was black paint left over from another project. I just used my baby wipe and just, like, you know, kind of swiped the baby wipe on 2 pages and that's it. I forgot about it. But so I just wanted to cover that black, so I layered 2 colors of paint, and I'll explain to you in the video what I did. But then I got inspired by the colors. So I took 2 stencils, I played with some ink sprays, the white, was it White Linen by Stylosions? I think it is called White Linen. Anyways, you'll see in the video. So I created this page, and I'm going to show you that now. So this is what I have so far. I've laid down 2 coats of paint, actually 2 colors of paints. One is the teal color, and the other one is, forgive my pronunciation, anthraquinone blue. I'm trying. Both are golden paints. And then I took this stencil, which is Art Is number TCW261 by the Crafters Workshop, and I used Dylusion's White Linen spray. And I was just waiting for this to dry, and I took the decision to film what I had. And I've also used a light molding paste through the palm tree stencil, which is number TCW257, obviously by the Crafters Workshop. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm about to add some pen pastel. I'm into pen pastel these days. Forgive me. But yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm going to keep on working, and you'll get to watch it. So yes, again, I've been playing with pan pastels, but I did incorporate some acrylic paints here and there. I wrote here what I really wanted to get out of my, or get off my chest, and I don't know if you saw me going back and forth, like going down and then a second time. So what I did is I wrote longhand in between the white stenciled lines, and then I went back and wrote in all caps a second text. So, I mean, this is for me, right? So nobody can really appreciate the writing but me, and I know how to read it. I just thought it was fun. It's a nice graphic element. I also added some boxes around some of the words that I really wanted to stand out. Love my tree. Love the tree. I love this stencil. It's so beautiful. I have the small one. I have the 6x6 one too. And you also saw me try to use the color shine in tinsel, and that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, so I ended up removing it with a baby wipe. And because I had laid down some acrylic paint underneath there, it becomes like a glossy surface, so you can easily remove it if you don't want to, if you don't like it. I like my page. I really do. I wanted to give it some sort of like in 1960s, 1950s era look, you know, like old postcards or old, I don't know how to explain it, but I've seen vintage pictures of tropical destinations, and they kind of always had that border around it, like kind of like that sketchy border around it, and that's why I decided to add the white. And the page was so dark. I mean, I do realize that usually the colors that are seen in the background is mostly for water. It's not your typical sky color, but that's how it turned out, and I like it. I just liked it. I like the way the colors mixed together, and that's what I used, and that is my page. I have notes. I do have notes. Oh, shout out to my youngest subscriber, Chavi, and I hope Chavi or Chavi, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but she's 12 years old, I believe. She's from India, and I was talking a few months ago about an ink, my India ink being, I wasn't able to squeeze out of it. There was something blocking it, so I ended up not using it or putting it to the side. And somebody had mentioned you can actually pull out that, what's it called, the dropper out. That's just because the dropper is too far in. And I tried at that time and it didn't work. And then Chavi yesterday sent me a comment saying the same thing. She says, you know, I've been doing that on mine and it worked. And just out of curiosity, I picked it up again, and I must have loosened it the first time, but not really pulling it down. And I just pulled on it and the thing came down. So thank you, Chavi, for giving me the renewed interest to fix my India ink. It's working, so thank you. Oh, and also in my last video, I asked you if you would be interested in me doing haul videos, and the consensus is mostly no. You'd rather see me create, which was actually the mandate that I had given myself for this channel. So I might show you a few things here and there that I buy, you know, once in a blue moon. But like I had explained, I am on a very limited budget these days, so I'm not buying much. I mean, I bought a few things last week, but that was just because I needed to empty my basket. So, I mean, it was a good suggestion by one of the subscribers, but unfortunately, it's not really where I'm going. So that's it. I just wanted to pop in real quickly and give you, show you an art journal page that wasn't part of another video on a different channel. Oh, I have to laugh. I have to show you this. This is really funny. Hopefully you can see this well. There used to be 2 holes here, or lack of colors here. This was just me playing with some inks, leftover inks, and then closing the book and then reopening it again. I know there's a name for this, but I forget. Anyways, it looked like a pelvic bone. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can still see it. But I have no idea what to do with this page. So I'll figure it out. That might be my next art journaling project. I'm not sure what exactly will be my next project for this channel. Like I said earlier in previous videos, I do have a lot of projects in the backlog. So I do want to get rid of that or complete them. I have to go. Oh my gosh. It's almost 5 o'clock. I gotta go grocery shopping. I need to pick up some fruits at the public market and vegetables and meat, and I gotta go to my GF store. I gotta go. That's it. Oh, and I also, before I leave though, I do want to thank you all for your sweet comments and taking the time to answer the question that I had posed in my last video. I do these vlogs or these videos because I have a need to share my passion for anything art related. But if I really analyze everything, this is also a therapy for me. I don't want to go into any details, but certain periods in your life are not the best ones. So when you have an outlet, it becomes a lot easier to deal with issues. So I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you later. In the meantime, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I will see you later. Bye.